Hey guys, so we're back with part 3 of my julep collection. First one up, this is called Nedra, and it's a beautiful slate colored blue. It's actually coming up a little bit darker on camera, but it is just a cream. There it is on the brush. Now I can't say anything about formula really on the nails because I've not worn these from here on in. So here is one coat of Nedra. It's a cream formula. It seems like a pretty decent formula. Okay. Next up is another one of their liquid holographics. And this one is called Delores. And I don't know what Wonder Maven was. But that is Delores. It's like it's just a blue holographic. It's probably not a very strong holo like Brandy. Wasn't very strong, but it is a holographic. So there is the brush. And here is one coat of Delores on the swatch. This one seems to have a very good formula also. It seems to be almost opaque in one coat. So yeah, I bet you can get away with just one coat on that. Next up here is Fifi. And this is just a very light baby pink cream. Looks like it's going to be kind of sheer, like maybe one of those French manicure type colors. But here is one coat of Fifi. You almost cannot tell there's anything on there. Okay. Next up, I have Kendra. And this is kind of like an army green shimmer. Olive green. It's that dark toned green. Okay, there it is on the brush. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Chloe. The formula that Chloe had. And here is one coat of Kendra. I mean, they seem to have an okay formula so far. Like I said, I just don't know, because a lot of juleps I find not to dry. Even with a quick dry top coat, I still find them to be quite tacky. So as far as that goes, I can't comment on, but the formula so far seem to be okay. Here is Margaret. And this is a very beautiful light blue. This I would never get rid of anyway because Margaret was my grandmother's name. So even if I were to destash it, it would never happen. Or even if I were to hate it, if it was an ugly color, I just wouldn't. And I'll probably end up keeping the bottle once I do use it, and maybe use it all. That's a joke. But yeah, I would never get rid of it. So here is one coat of Margaret. And this is absolutely beautiful color. I love this color. This probably has to be my most favorite blue in the whole wide world. And there's probably dupes of it, and I probably have more than one, and that's fine. I love the color, so not gonna worry about it. Next up, we have Hartleigh. And it's bled a little bit, of course, but it's got matte white glitter, red hearts, and some scattered hollow. Even though this is a small bottle, I do believe those hearts are difficult to get out. Maybe not. I think there may have been a time that I wore this, but I never documented that I did, so I really am not sure. I do know, however, that it did bleed. And I got 2 hearts, so let me see if I can separate them. That is 1 coat of Hartleigh. So I'm going to pause and come back with the second coat. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I kind of made a mistake. I went over Fifi with Kendra because Fifi was so light. So I ended up putting 2 coats of Kendra to the bottom, to the last after Hartleigh. So, okay, so we have Nedra. And we have Delores. And then we have Kendra, Margaret, Hartleigh, and there's Fifi. So Fifi does become opaque, but there's very, very little color to it. Okay, so there we are with part 3 of Julep, and I will be back with part 4, and then I'm going to call it a day because I've done quite a few in one day. Yeah, so I'm going to do part 4, and I'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.